Hey guys, welcome back. How's it going? Good to see you. Or maybe I'll see you in the comments. Anyways, many of you know I've been studying Portuguese for a handful of years and have become, I would say, conversationally fluent, more or less. I still need to practice. There's always more to learn. But I've been contemplating taking on a third language for quite a while now, and I've been uncertain of which to start learning. But finally, I've decided to tackle Japanese. Yes, it's probably gonna be quite the journey. It's pretty different from English or Romance language, but I've been interested in Japanese and the Japanese culture for quite some time now, and I just want to do something different, something challenging, and so we're gonna see how it goes. I've decided to take the next month and focus on starting to learn Japanese, and at the end of the month I'll see where I'm at and how I'm feeling and if I'm gonna continue. I will still be making videos in Portuguese, but I'm just gonna add this new little segment, if you will. So I'm gonna give you guys a little outline of my study plan, but first, coffee. Much needed. Let's go. All right, I'm back. Now I'm ready. So, back to my plan. There are 4 skills that I will need to learn, which are reading, writing, listening, and speaking. I plan to start with mostly reading. There are 3 scriptures in the Japanese language: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is the most commonly used one. Katakana is used for foreign words and names. Those two are one-to-one. They have the same number and same sounds, just different symbols. And then kanji, which is the complicated looking symbols that are borrowed from Chinese. Now, there are thousands of kanji, but the average Japanese person can recognize, I think, around 2,000, maybe to 3,000 of them. So you may be thinking to yourself, wow, that's a lot of alphabets, that's a lot of characters to learn. And yeah, you're right. But it was brought to my attention recently that hiragana and katakana are 2 sets of the same sounds, which English already has. We have capital and lowercase, different symbols for the same sounds. So it's not going to be too hard. I've actually already started studying them a little bit, but definitely do not have a firm grasp on it whatsoever. There is something called Romaji, I think. It's using like the Roman characters, like English letters and stuff, for the sounds of the characters, the Japanese characters. But I don't want to depend on that, so I really have to learn the Japanese characters. When it comes to writing, I don't really plan on having to do that in daily life. But I'm still going to want to practice writing to help my reading. I know I'll be using many apps to help memorize the characters and words to boost up my vocabulary. When it comes to listening, I'm gonna have to find some online material. I'm definitely gonna watch probably some like animes and stuff with the Japanese on, and maybe with the Japanese subtitles or no subtitles whatsoever. And with speaking, it goes hand in hand with writing as well. I'm just gonna keep vocalizing what I'm reading and practice my pronunciation. For vocabulary, I'm gonna be reading and writing, but I'm also gonna be using flashcards, probably Anki and other apps, spaced repetition program that when you learn a new word, then you get it back in a couple days to see if you remember it. And if you remember it still, it'll take you, a week, you'll see it again. And it's really good for building that memorization. And now, the not so fun part. Grammar. I'm going to have to also study grammar, which I'm kind of excited for. I know it's going to be different, so probably going to be fairly difficult, but I'm sure I'll get a grasp of it eventually. Which, my textbooks just came in. Let me go grab those real quick. Right. Exciting. Here they are. Genki, an integrated course in elementary Japanese. 3rd edition. Woo! Right. Got the textbook and the workbook. Yeah, I'm only a little intimidated. All right, hey. I'm doing it now. There's no turning back. I do know a tiny bit of Japanese. I can say konnichiwa, ohayo, which is like good morning. Watashi wa Travis desu. My name's Travis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 through 10. Everyone knows sayonara. So, not much. I know skoshi Nihongo. Alright, with all that said, I'm going to get to studying. I'll check back in with you in about a week or so. If you're interested in following my language learning journey, drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Arigato, obrigado, and thank you very much. Until next time.